So now we have a boss fight.
Huh? Who's there?
Couple boss fights, actually.
A ghost?
This is a boss fight that's unique to the hero side. This is King Boom Boom. Or Boom Boo. Oh, even Sega tries to steal my own boss from my own franchise. Oh, Luigi's now more angry than normal. But King Boom Boom here is a pushover. You have to wait till he starts out blowing blue fire because you need to actually get hit the switch behind him to turn to daylight. Now allow him to go into the ground, so he's a little worried. So Knuckles needs to come around and dig him out of the ground. And if you are skilled enough, you can actually one-shot this boss fight. Come on. Oh, I can't do it in time. Alright, we can do this. King Boom Boo, as it were, will keep throwing these special fires at you, but he will also try to chomp on you at later times in the boss fight. But you have to make sure to calculate your distance. Because if you try to outrun him, he will loop around and basically try to ambush you. Get out of the ground, you. Come on now. Let's do this. Oh, curses. Oh well. Now, again, speedrunners will most likely have beaten this in 2 cycles because they know how to manipulate the speed. There it is. Hey! Here's his next attack. This is his chomping attack. If you keep moving as fast as you are, he won't hit you. But nonetheless, it's not too bad of a boss fight. Just that you're running around in a complete huge circle. Come on! Blow your blue fire, please. There we go. Check out this thing out. Now, he'd be completely invincible if he just didn't have this switch following him behind him. But he's gonna get more. You just have to get him out of the ground again. You hit him hard. Come on, baby. Oh, I missed it again. Like if you plan your projector just right, your position just right, you will be able to hit him twice while he's in that weakened state. Obviously, I'm streaming myself, so that's actually not the best way. I'm getting the streamer's curse, which means anything that you can do very easily becomes very hard. Knowing that is the streamer Let's Play curse. Come on! You stop doing that. Just blow your fire already. There we go. Yeah! Now you wish you didn't have that switch now, did ya? Ha ha ha! Come on, you. You're dead. Boom! Go to the underwear, you ghost thing you are. Whatever. Ghost done with.
Huh. What a hassle.
Do ya? Now, let's be fair here. Then we're gonna do another boss fight here. Watch for Tails' hand. Tails' left hand.
That was
Here.
pretty rough.
He does not have a left hand.
Did it. Let's
Right
go.
there. You see that? He did not have a left hand. It's like, what? Apparently, for some reason, since that hand was supposed to be out of the scene, they didn't bother to model Tails' hand there in that portion, which is weird. And now we got Eggman's theme with his big boss, the Egg Golem. Well, Eggman's got the master plan, and we're gonna take him down. Now taking down the Egg Golem here. Egg Golem is a pretty simple boss fight in all its entirety. You have to get to his head. Luckily, he's got platforms behind him. He's going to be a little rough rider on him. He's going to slam the ground. We want to get onto his back here. And then homing attack the 3 little markers on the top here. Just so you can hit him in the head pretty easily. But every time, well, the egg golem is going to hit the ground, or hit these platforms, they do shrink. I was like, oh, I thought I was not going to get hit by that, but whatever. I'm faster than you! Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay. We'll just wait right here, because he's hit this spot so many times that we can actually avoid that attack. Whew! She got on that platform with no problem. Let's go! Huzzah, huzzah! Terria! Woo! If anyone's gonna get that reference, you won't be seeing that reference until probably the Dark Side story. Of what I just said there. Terria! Hoot-ya! Jump onto the platforms. Lather, rinse, repeat. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna make that. There we go. Now, if you do fall off this platform, don't worry. Sonic can jump out of the quicksand, unlike Dr. Eggman or Tails that can't. Just keep jumping enough times, and you will get out of the quicksand. You can hit one of these little pulleys in the background to get back up to the attacking platforms. That's it. That boss fight is done. Done and dusted.
Nice try, Rocky.
Not Rocky Balboa. Just the boss was Rocky. Maybe. Yes. Now here's something that doesn't make quite sense. Eggman has a space shuttle. A United States space shuttle in his base. It may not look like make sense about this now, but I was like, oh, he just uses this to get up to the space colony Ark. Well, not too much, because Eggman's got a teleporter, and you will see that teleporter when we get to Dark Side. But overall, I don't think Eggman really needs an American space shuttle to get to the space colony Ark. Which only means that Eggman only got this, basically converted the GUN or gun converted a pyramid into a space shuttle launcher, and then Eggman took it over. Wow. Okay, you know what, Sonic? You shouldn't drive space shuttle. You don't know how to drive.
The hatch doors are open.
Sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those Master Emeralds.
And then now, the Master Emerald pieces are in the cargo bay. They get spread around, and then Knuckles tries to basically remove himself from the plot, which he does. Because again, Knuckles has little to no presence in the plot whatsoever. But man, I tell you what.
Knucklehead anyway, trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we
Sure.
were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted, dusty.
And this is the Space Colony Ark. This thing would be referenced many times in the Sonic franchise as a way of sort of a Space Colony Ark that was built 50 years ago, and somehow it was so advanced, and for some reason people on the planet never saw it. Like it was like cloaked or something. It looked like it was a second moon, but you think people would be quite curious to reason why there'd be 2 moons orbiting the planet. One natural and one unnatural. You think people would get, kind of curious. Now again, the Sonic X cartoon goes into more deep on why the Space Colony Ark was built in the first place. But here, when you're watching the game, and for the in-game story, it doesn't make sense too much. But it seems like that the Space Colony Ark's main cannon that destroyed part of the moon is being powered by the Chaos Emerald. So Tails develops this plan of sorts to basically make a fake emerald that he crafted himself, that it was meant to basically put into the Space Colony Ark's machine and blow it up from the interior. And so,
switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine
So
is
that's the
done,
whole plan.
right?
That's their plan. It's like, and they don't make Amy do anything. This would have been really a cool idea to have like a sort of a
Guys always
interesting
leave me
Amy
behind.
segment, but again, Amy is not playable. As sad as it is. We have Tails' final mission. This is Eternal Engine. You have to get to the colony's power generator. This stage goes on for a little too long for my liking, just because around this time, there's like everything just gets thrown at you except for the kitchen sink, and you have to learn about how to do multiple combos, as well as learning about a particular thing that's called the artificial chaos. The artificial, that's an enemy you'll find in this stage, as well as most of any other Ark stages. The artificial chaos is something that the scientists of the Space Colony Ark tried to replicate from the actual chaos creature in Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know why they wanted to do that, but I guess science is science, and despite whatever it is, even though they clearly saw that if Chaos got out of control and powered up with 7 Chaos Emeralds, basically the world would end in one fell swoop. Ooh, I almost passed that chow egg there the chow key by accident. That wasn't bad. You have to see notice of those explosive barrels. You need to avoid those like the plague. Because, like if you actually hit them like this, you'll see that you get pulled out into the end outer space. That is instant death. So again, avoid it like the plague. And we get Tails' last main story upgrade in this stage, which is the bazooka, which allows him to see like that right there. You think you should have boosted above, but no. Since I hit the edge of the stage, it's that platform, I basically fell to my death. Because again, it's like, oh, you're boosting above? Well, you're gonna be boosting below the platform. Ugh. I don't like this stage for the record, just because there's just a lot of stuff in the way. It's a huge gauntlet just for Tails in general, and it's like, and with the whole, not very open camera, you most likely have camera issues because you're not sure where you're going, and then you actually just have some more problems, and it's just like, and this is not the one time we're going to be seeing these types of problems. Eggman does have his stages have their own problems as well. We need to jump back to this platform here because apparently we still can't break, steel barred crates and everything. So we need to use a specific missile that was built by Gun to do it with. Yeah, Gun developed missiles that only breaks barred containers. But a huge explosion from, a Vulcan cannon, or from Tails like this, just like, nope, can't break it. Like, you think you'd be able to, if, how much firepower Eggman has, you think you'd be able to break something. Oh, thanks, Omochao. Thanks for telling me that there's a trap above, and then I get hit by it immediately after. That's great. And see about this, Tails' health bar drops significantly. Like this stage, I don't know what, I think it's just this stage where it's like everything just goes all the way down, just goes south like really, really fast. Just like the stage just takes forever. It's like it's a gauntlet, especially with now artificial chaos in the mix, because you can't hurt him unless his head is popping out of his gel-like body. And then like that's cheap. You can't hit him unless you get really close to it, except for certain circumstances like that. But it's like this, and that's not. And also, artificial chaos can through his little appendages and whatnot can go through doors. So you won't be seeing. You'll probably be seeing that later on. Probably right here, I think. Oh no! I just failed myself. Darn it! And see, this is why I don't like this stage. The stage also is bad just for this reason alone. The stage is long. It has a lot of pitfalls that shouldn't really be needed. Like, look at that. I had to get really close up to artificial chaoses just to actually make an attack on him. Because artificial chaos that shows up only can only be hit if you actually get close to him, which can be very, very annoying. Let's go like here. They hit the missiles. Also, watch out for these little containers here. If you hit them just like I saw there, they blow up, and they do it, and it's a huge blast radius. You have to watch out for that, and that's what I'm saying about avoid the exploding barrels there for a moment. It's just because they blow up a section of the platforms that you need to walk on. Ow! Come on now. My power is failing, and I'm getting hit constantly because they bombard you. The stage is not the best designed thing in the world. Just like that. Just like that. Now I don't have any platform up there. We just have to make a really specific jump by doing so. I know there are those people that do praise this game for what it does, and like I sort of agree with them that this game does a lot of things right for the Sonic series, but these things just sometimes these gameplay mechanics just don't want to mix with Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like I feel like they were trying to simplify things to make cohesive game to play. There goes my shield. Right when look at that. There's perfect chaos. There's not perfect chaos, but artificial chaos just everywhere. We need to get through that door. But we can't get to that door because it's not activated the switch. Because there's a blocked way. We can't get around. Well, we're gonna have to find a way around it. So we go up this platform here, and look at that. Look at that. It's a power-up for Tails! The last one he's gonna get in the story mode, at least. This is the bazooka. It's the Vulcan Cannon power-up. Now we can destroy iron containers. So now, if you really so choose, you can go back in free play mode and go back to Prison Lane and actually get that power-up that's actually at the end of Prison Lane for Tails. If you so choose. And look at that. Look at that. That right there is not fair. Like, that chaos thing was able to hit me through there. Oh my. And I actually blew up that platform underneath that cliff. I'm surprised I was able to get that. Woof. Oh, there we go. Now we got full health. I'm getting my sweet time out here. And there's the golden robot. Get that right there. This place, Tails, if you don't hover, Tails will flow in mid-air, will be spinning in mid-air. This spot right here is basically like a death plane if you stay for too long. Because those enemies, there's no rings to recover your health, and they shoot out. Oh, look at that. I'm surprised I avoided that! Oh, boy. Come on now. Now we have to drop through here. There is a health ability here you can pick up if you're lucky enough. Right there we go. Got it. You have to avoid these lasers. Just like so. Come on. Even Luigi can throw it. Come on, I can go through lasers. So you can do, Tails. I believe in you. So we need to land on this platform. And now you can lock onto as many things as you can. And just blow up these little locks that are right here. Because the gold ring is inside this engine. This is the internal engine. This is what Tails is actually trying to find earlier. There we go, jump like that. And hit the gold ring, and there you go. Stage done. 7 minutes. Well, it's technically longer than that, because I did technically die a couple of times in here, so. That's a D.
That was a little tough.
21,000 points is a D. That's annoying. Inside Space Colony Ark, Cannon countdown's at 45 minutes left. Okay, Sonic. Then we get pet the emerald.
Emerald.
Oh,
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
oh no, Amy, why did you have to get kidnapped by Dr. Eggman?
What happened to Amy?
We enjoy bringing Tammy along for this, don't we? But we're not going to see the plot line of that anytime soon, because we got Meteor Herd. This is Knuckles' final stage, because he has to be relevant in the plot somewhere. This is his biggest stage in the game, for him anyway. Meteor Herd is big vertically, so you'll be jumping up and down and all around to finding the emerald shards here. But there is a special ability that Knuckles can get in this stage. If you hit this meteor and open up this, we can see a metal crate with a switch. This opens up this little interior over here. That is where Knuckles' technically last ability to get, other than getting his Mystic Melody, which is in his first stage. If we come down here and we get the sunglasses. You can see things you can't see before. You can change your action button to the Y button and press the B button to use. Just jump to take them off. Yeah, so if we do hit the two sunglasses, Knuckles looks cool, you know, with his glasses on. And you can see a couple things here. It's annoying that after you jump, it takes them off. You think that you'd be, you know, keep them on until you want to turn them off. You know, that would have been really cool. And there's been talks, there's been rumor mills going around that either Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 are essentially getting, like, remade or remade. You know, like a remake of some kind. Which would be really cool. I wouldn't be too bad about it, really. You know, fix the things that were problems with the original games. Like the voice mix, or the sound mixing and whatnot. That'd be really cool to fix up on that. But we've got this Meteor Herd. This is, you know, the big stage of the bunch. We got to... You'll most likely be doing this, going vertically up and over. I'm going to be using hints because we need to move up the Ark's huge storage area. Again, it would be really nice to know where that was, because the hint system, again, as I've said before, actively tells you, like, oh, you should look for this spot. Like, well, if you're first time playing, you won't know where this spot is unless you've played the stage to death. What we got here? Between the inverted blue tower and the steel tower. Oh no, is it this one? I think it's this one. Of course I have to fall down again. Why would I? Because the hit detection of Knuckles hitting the walls is kind of a little wonky at times. I think I know where this is. Come on, there we go. Get rid of that artificial chaos. Storage area. Come on, Knuckles. I know you wanted to jump, but you just didn't want to jump. Come on. I was dreading this stage the entire playthrough tonight. Oh, it's right here. It's somewhere. Oh, no, no. I didn't want to go up higher. I saw a green blimp. Get back down there, Knuckles. Oh. It's somewhere in this area. Is it in this one? No, it's not. It's not in this storage area. But it's in this area, though. At least that's for certain. Come on. Okay. There it is.
It's closer.
It's in the crate right here. Is it in here or is it behind the crate? It's closer. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Hey! Surprised I didn't see it earlier. Okay. Never mind. Well, let's try to find another hint box, because this is going to be tedious unless it's all the way up here. Is it all the way up here? Probably not. Ow! Come on now. Ooh. Another hint box. Woo. Come on, I want it. Kill the artificial chaos. What we got? Floating stone above a moon. Well, that's helpful, I guess. Here's your hit for it. It's not here. Well, okay. That's very helpful, game. That's very helpful. It's the floating stone above the moon. It must be. There's a. And that means there must be a blue, a moon type platform that has a rock above it. Apparently. Let's see here. It's not out here in the meteors. Now we're gonna be looking. Look at 6 minutes in. We only still have the only one emerald found. It's what this stage is. The tip of the arc. Is that the very tip of the arc or the very top of the arc? Is there a hint box here? Okay. So I guess we'll try all the way up to higher. I guess we'll. The tip of the arc. Well, I've seen that already, I think. It's like right here. And this is how this stage is just too tall. It's too tall, and the whole effort of the whole problems of the. There's the tip. That's the tip of the arc right there. We go any higher than that, or something like that? Yeah, we'll go up here. Okay, cool. Found it. It's in this area somewhere. We can do it.
It's closer.
There it is. Have to fly into it though. Come on. Oh. Knuckles, can't you just call the emerald to you? Also, this camera doesn't help very much. Alright, one more left. Let's find this bad boy. Whoop. Obviously, it's not going to be up here. Fly down. Oh, it's right here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's right here, maybe? Yeah, come on.
It's closer.
Ooh, I got lucky. Come on, baby. Yeah! Woo! Not bad.
Found him.
Usually that takes me longer. Not bad at all. D.
That was tough.
But that is Knuckles' last stage, so that's good for him. We won't be seeing him until the final story.